Okay, I think we can hear each other now.
Okay, I think we can hear.
Not each other, you can hear me. Okay, I think so. I'll just slow the fan. Yes, you can hear me. I had to switch the phone. Sometimes it happens, I don't know why. I had to remove that phone and use my dummy one, which I use for reading comments. Okay, so anyway, actually, I had wished you, I was talking to you and Kiki, but you guys couldn't hear me. So, hi, Reena. Hi, Kiki. Thank you for rejoining. And I'm just continuing my yesterday's work. I couldn't get time in the day to work on it. So, we're just continuing yesterday's work. So, how was your day, Kiki? And yours, Reena? Can't stay that long, so I have to leave. That's okay. You can leave anytime you want. Thank you for joining. I know it's late at night there, so you can leave whenever it's your time to leave. I'm good. Okay, wonderful. The problem with my fan is if I keep it in full speed, it's really noisy and my audio gets spoiled because of that. And if I just make it one speed less, it totally slows down. There's no middle part to it. So I don't have any choice but to put AC, and that contributes to my electricity bill. What can I do? So we are just making one front post double crochet into the front post double crochet of the previous round. So actually I had explained the entire process in my earlier life, but unfortunately the audio was not clear. So I can just tell you that I made chains according to my head size. That is where our beanie ends to the brim. You can just make chains and measure from one end all the way to the other. And how many chains are there? You can make that, and you can join the ring and start making your second row. That is, or you can just call it first row, which is one double crochet in each stitch. Then the second row we chain 3 and we made one front post double crochet in each stitch, and we are going to continue that 2 more times. I thought it was raining. That was fan sound. Yeah, that was fan sound. And now it's totally quiet, and so is the speed of the fan. Hey Amara, how are you? How was your day? So I think so you can hear the video which is playing outside. My son is watching a show. Can you hear that? Excuse me. Hmm. I'll just try to close the door. So you know what? I don't know whether I've told you or not. So this is my tool. You know what I do with it? Uh, I use it to close the door. Sometimes my sons will come in and they won't close the door properly, or sometimes I forget to on the second light. So I use this to close the door. It's just that much distance so that I can use this so I don't have to get up. So I use this to close the door and on the switch, light switch. Laziness at its peak. I'm not able to speak, man. But not so loud. Yeah, because he's in the next room, right? Because on my iPhone, there's a there's an option where we can do select voice isolation, so background noises are not that prominent. But in this, I don't know whether it's there or not. I tried to search it, but I couldn't find it. Hey, Barbara, how are you? Same here, but I use a broom. Oh, that works too. And I also have a back scratcher that I'll use to lift stuff. If something fell down or I have to grab something from little far, I use that to pick it up. So my back scratcher is not used as a back scratcher, but as my extended hand. Lol, us girls find a way to, yup. Oh, I can't even tell you how many troubleshoots I have to make my work easier. Usually, how do you cut onions? You know how I cut onion? Like when we cut them into half, right? Suppose there's a top, there's a bottom. We cut it into half. So usually, what I used to do is first half I'll cut, and then second half I'll cut. Now what I do, I just line them together, and cut them together. So much time and energy saved. Is everyone in this chat a girl? Yup. Some small girls, some big girls, some big girls. Some are moms, some are young girls, some are grandmas. We have a mixed platter. Usually, only girls stop by to see these kind of stuff. Then there's one Iqbal Tuberia. He always comes and wishes and said that he's liked the video, and he leaves. Sometimes he'll ask me what I'm making, then I answer him, and that's all. He won't stay, but whenever he's there, he'll definitely punctually come, wish me, and says that he's liked the video, and he leaves. Then there are some passing people who just say hi and leave. But my girlies are all in this chat. Some are missing. What time is it for you? It's 8:59 p.m. for me. Here it's 9:30 a.m. in the morning. How much difference does the head tilt does to my work? Like till now, I was tilting like because the phone is in front of my face, so I can't see my work directly. So I have to tilt my head. So till now, my head was tilted towards the right, and I was working. As soon as I tilted my because my neck starts to pain, so I tilted my head towards the left, and my stitches are getting messed up because whole orientation thing. Orientation. What do we call that? Yeah, same, right? Totally shifts to the next side, and it takes time to settle into that position. No, I think she asked, "Where are you from, Amara?" Barbara, I do chill. The girl's name is Amara. She's 10 years old, if I'm not wrong. And I forgot, where are you from? Even you're from America, right? The US? Amara? Yeah. Which place in US? Barbara is from Mississippi. And your friend Kiki, Emily Norton, she's from Gadsden. Rena over here is from Malaysia, California. Okay. There's so much difference between California. Look, my geography is not that good. Where does Mississippi come? North America or South America? I know Mississippi, but I'm not sure whether which part of America it comes. Because such a huge difference between California and Mississippi. George Berger says hi. Hello, George. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live session. In the southern part of the. Yes, USA. Okay. We finally got a new one. Yes. So, George, where are you from? We're just talking about each other, people in chats, and if you wish, you can tell us about yourself. There's no forcing. If you want to, you can let us know about that. Okay, we are done. We have one last stitch remaining, so let's just make a last one front post double crochet, and now we have our beginning chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. So in the third one, slip stitch, and now we can just start our third row of the brim, and same thing we are doing. This is our chain 3, so we are not using that. We are going to the front post double crochet, and we are making front post double crochet in that. So one front post double crochet in each stitch. George, do you crochet? Yes, George, if you're still there, you can let us know. Just learning how to. Oh, that's wonderful. And is there any project that you're working on? Or you're just a beginner? So you can find some cool stuff on my channel, and I come live daily and crochet something. So all these were made live, even this bracelet and many other things. So if you wish to, you can just uh, visit my channel and go into the live section, and you can see all the crochet alongs. Cat's Eye, isn't that a girl group? Idols? I've heard about them. What's that song? I don't know. The hands up something something. What was that? I forgot the name. Like I didn't just through the reels and all. I've just heard about them. Yeah, it's a global girl group. How I came to know about them is they met BTS. So through that, I came to know about them, and BTS also did some, dance cover or something like that for them, if I'm not wrong. Ah, Gabriella, correct. I think so. They're from the same company, if I'm not wrong, BTS and Cat's Eye. Hybe. Okay, it's hands off Gabriella. I thought hands up Gabriella because they put their hands up and do that some step. George, where are you from? Hmm. So, George, if you're there, I'm using front post double crochet stitch right now. If you're interested, I can teach you right now as to how to make the stitch. So you can let me know. Yes, cat size, Hybe and Giffen. Okay. So Katsa is your favorite group? Yeah, I'm going to their concert in November. Oh, okay. So are they coming to California? So just know that whenever I'm, messing up, I've shifted my head towards the other side. Can you guys hear that horn? Oh, now it stopped. If you can hear that horn, that's fishmonger. So they come on scooters uh, and sell fish. So this is the type of horn which they use. इकबाल तुबेरिया, good morning. कैसे हैं आप? Thank you so much. Thank you for liking. Do you know Portuguese too? Nope. In foreign language, I just know English and little bit of Korean, little bit. And I can understand, yeah, I can understand, maybe 15% or 10% of Korean. And Japanese, like I can differentiate between Japanese, Chinese, and Korean very well. Other than that, nope. And then there are some Indian languages languages which I can speak. India has many languages, languages just change of in each state has a different language almost. So I can speak Hindi, Kannada, and a little bit of Tamil, Malayalam, the South Indian languages, and then Marathi, which is from Maharashtra. All those things I can understand and speak a little bit. Kannada and Tulu I'm fluent since it's the language of where I stay, that is in Karnataka. Today my sister is busy, I think so. I have to leave to go to bed. Okay, bye bye. Good night. Thank you for joining. And guys who haven't liked yet, you can just double tap your screen and my live session will get liked. So consider subscribing and all those things. It helps, gives a boost to the algorithm and helps my channel out. Since last 1 month or something, I've ranted about it so many times. I don't want to say, but it's not performing well. Even like I have constant like 4, 5, 6, sometimes 10 people visiting, but still when I finish the live, it shows 0 views or 2 views or 3 views like that. And later on, it catches up to 200, 300. Earlier, when I used to come live, when I was coming live, people used to keep coming and going. But I used to get 2,000 views, 3,000 views like that. So I'm wondering what happened. Reena, do you have a new project going on? Is your that doily making done? She was making a big doily, I think so. Who was making blanket? Ah, no, that's Anna from One Moment with AMFR. Oh, you're hearing the same thing. Then that might be a glitch or something because I got really worried that what's I come live for more than 1 hour and it's just 3 views or 4 views. It's really disappointing. So as long as it's not only me, it's okay. It might get better later. And last stitch, and here our brim is done. We can just make a slip stitch in the third chain from the hook, not from the hook, in the third chain of this chain 3. No, it's not only you. Thank God. Not thank God that no one is getting views or whatever, but like it's not just my problem. Like it must be a glitch or something. But it's so demotivating. Let me see that. Otherwise, I used to get 3,000 views, 2,000 views like that for each of my live sessions. I crochet a tablecloth, big one. Is it done? Do share me a photograph. Okay, so now we are done with the brim, and where is my 4.5 millimeter hook? This is 5.5. Let me just search my 4.5 hook. Yeah, 4.5. So for the brim, I have used a 4 millimeter hook, and now I'm going to change it to 4.5, one size bigger. And now here we are starting with our pattern. 1, 2, 3. So chain 3, and we are going to make one back post double crochet into each stitch. So now our pattern starts. So this is my chain 3, and this is my first front post. So I'm just going to make one back post in that one, back post double crochet. Now this is done. This is my next one. So we'll just keep making our back post double crochets into each stitch. So actually I'm trying to, like, I might make some changes in the timing or something, like right now the exercise classes which I conduct, the fitness classes, is like 11 a.m. India time. And if there are some people who want to join in the evening, for them 6 o'clock is open. But few inquiries have come for morning time, like 6 or 7 a.m. Since they go to work and come back late, so they are not able to join in the other times. So if that happens, then I don't know how to manage time then if they decide to join and if they come up with a time. So if that happens, then it might be 6:30 or 7 o'clock. So if it's 7 o'clock, so 7 to 8 or 8:30 will be my class. And after that, I don't know how I'm gonna manage, making breakfast and lunch and all. So those things I'll need to figure out. So my life timing might, go here and there a bit. As of now, now itself it's difficult to, maintain timing. Oh, Rena sent me something. Let's see. Oh, but Facebook is not there in this one. I'll have to download Facebook. Let me download it. Facebook is in my this phone, not in this one. So just a minute. Because I use this phone for content making, so I can't store much apps because it takes a lot of space. So in this phone, I have Facebook. So if I need to show it, so it's downloading Facebook. Once it's done, we'll see what Arena has sent. So we are just making one back post double crochet in around each front post double crochet. So that gives this kind of a texture. Yes, and maybe it will take a month or two. I haven't done a big project in a long time. It was a request from a friend. Oh, okay. So are you getting paid or you're just making just like that? It has to be a very dear friend if you're making without without an order. Because I only did it for my best friend and of course for my sister, my very dear ones. I crochet for free. For others, nope. Okay, let's see. Continue, continue, save, continue. Okay, okay, I got your message. Oh, wow. So, this is what Rena is working on. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, so much work. And I think so, those purple lines are pushed up, right? That's really beautiful. Of course, I'm getting paid. Okay, wow. That's what. I'm enjoying making face cloths. Okay, wonderful. I have a question. Yeah, so ask, Barbara. So well done, Reena. It's looking really good. And you're extending it more? Barbara, did you see? This is Reena's work. Wow is all I can say. Gorgeous. Yes, it is gorgeous. And what was the question you wanted to ask? Very good, Reena. It's quite an intricate work which you're doing, and it's beautiful. And even the color combination is very nice. I was going to ask what a fair price is for a baby blanket. My God, that this is the toughest question, Barbara, which you've asked. And I forgot, like I had only once I had made a baby blanket and I don't remember what I priced it at. Usually, the way they calculate is something like material cost plus your hourly wage and like how many hours you have worked. According to that, you can just multiply what your hourly price is per hour price. And what else? A material, hourly wage, and one more thing. I forgot. So what I usually do if it's a simple work, I just calculate investment into three. But if you know like how much time you have taken to make that project, then you can just add that with your investment whatever. So even I don't know properly. I just do it like that. Hourly wage and investment cost. One more thing is there, I can't remember what was that. Three things we have to join: investment, hourly price, and what was the third one? I can't remember. So sorry, can't help you much in that. But if it's a simple project, investment into three, you can do it, includes your all things. Blanket, no, I will say an Afghan for a person that didn't appreciate my price. I don't think, but I thought it was pretty fair. Checking to see what you think. Uh-huh. So, like, what was the price which you had, you know? Like, I won't understand because dollars and rupees thing would be too much for me to understand. But usually we calculate like that. I might be having a photo saved somewhere. If I get it on our next live, whenever you come up, I'll tell you that. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Oh, why did I start making front post double crochets? But Barbara, are you there on Facebook? Then we can be friends there, and I can, I can see your work also and see you also. Even Reena, can you share your photograph so that at least I can see how you guys look like? If you want, of course, I won't be showing it on camera, but just for me. It becomes easier when we pray and all. If we know the person well, name and face. So just remember that we are making one back post double. We have started the body of the hat, and I'll just explain you what how the body of the hat is going to work. So right now I'm making back post double crochet in each stitch. For my next round, I'll be making for the next round I'll be making one double crochet round, and then again one back post double crochet round and one double crochet round. So that will give that kind of a look. Like this will be raised like this, and then one double crochet round, so it'll be like a pit, and then again next back pull double crochet will pull this one, so it'll give a ripple effect, kind of a thing. I don't know what is called, ripple maybe. So like these textured pattern you'll get. So that's what I'm going to do. One round of back post double crochet, one round of double crochet, back post double, and we can keep doing it till maybe it reaches 8 inches or something according to your head, and then we can, or like how big of a slouchy beanie you want to make. Some people like it more falling down like a slouch. Some people like it less, so it depends upon how big you want to make it. So that much body you can make, and then you can just make two rounds of double crochet two together, and then you can just weave in the ends, like just pass your stitch through all of the stitches and just pull it so it'll close, and then you can just tie a knot and hide the tail. So basically I've explained the entire process of what I'm going to do. For a crib size blanket, three color changes and Suzette stitch. Oh my god. Okay, no idea, Barbara. The only the thing what I know I have shared with you. I'm not on Facebook. Okay. Oh, that's okay. So right now, for a long time, there are four uh, viewers, I could say, who are watching. So one is my this phone, one is Barbara, one is Reena. And for the fourth person, whoever it is, thank you. And you can let me know who that person is. You charged $65. Okay. And and even what I do is I just compare my prices with online prices. Not like for us, Etsy is like American prices, so that's obviously high. But the other platforms, like I just see what they charge, and of course, it has to be lesser than that because they charge their own commission and all those things. So we can just minus, a few hundreds, like rupees, and then come up with a price. Same thing you can do with your currency also. I think you can just compare your prices with online stuff. But the problem is to find proper crochet products online is difficult because if we try to search crochet products, then all those machine made things also come. So we have to be very careful while doing our research. Me too. Hmm. Wow, I talk so much that I don't know for what you said me too. You guys won't believe this is the only time when I talk so much. Even for my fitness classes, just the instructions, what I give, that much, that's all. And then hardly I talk much. Even if my best friend calls, she's the one who does the talking, and I just keep saying, hmm, that's my job. People here undercharge, yes. And that's the one thing which I have learned that we should not do. We have to, what do we say, honor our work because, and the people who know, the struggle and the hard work, like my customers, they know, like regular customers, they know what hard work we put in this, our emotions. Those things you'll not get in machine made things. Like we care for our projects, we care for our customers, and we put so much hard work, and they know that, and they don't, like my regular customers, they don't argue. They know how much work has been put in making all those things. Because I've seen people like on Amazon and all, such big doilies and all, they're selling for such peanuts of a price. It really breaks our heart because then what happens, people buy that and then they won't buy from us. Well, by God's grace, it didn't happen to me, but it happens like that. People do say that we brought it for such a low price and you're selling it for this much. Like I've seen, some baby girls skirt might be around this much, but it's a proper skirt. It might be, I don't know, maybe 30 inches or something, and it was just for if I'm not wrong, within 500 rupees, and it's very less. Like I don't know how they managed to what do we say, I think so just the material cost might have been covered in that. So it really surprises me why they sell it in such a low price. What I left out was the blanket quilt lady. I am the blanket quilt lady from the church that always made a blanket or a Afghan for. Oh, you deleted that? Right, and materials are a lot higher now. Yeah, of course. Like if you take this yarn. This is merino yarn and it's expensive. So since this is the leftover yarn, I'm just making it. Otherwise, I would think of using this for. This is usually used for baby products, baby hats and beanies and stuff, because it's smooth and comfortable for baby. Since I have this leftover yarn, so I'm using it for this project. Otherwise, I wouldn't dare to use it. Or I'll just let the customer know that this, if you want this yarn, this is this expensive, and if they agree to it, then I go ahead with that. Yes, I did delete it because I am not currently in church, but I'm a believer. So am I. So here we go to New Life Fellowship. Like we are a believer, like from my birth. Like earlier we were in Brethren Assembly. Now after marriage, I'm in a New Life Fellowship church. So I think after finishing this round, I might end my live because I'll need some rest before I start my fitness classes. Otherwise, it becomes too much. Well, rest as in I might be working, but not crocheting. Some other household chore I might do. We used to be involved with our church and choir, and after 2020, they got rid of our choir. Okay. So this quite a simple pattern which we are using for this. Just you can say after the brim is just a 2 round repeat, which is 1 row of back post double crochet and 1 row of double crochet. So it's not at all a tough thing to learn, and we have 2 more stitches remaining. So 1 and 2, and we are done. We have our 3 chains, so insert into that third chain and make your slip stitch. like this. And the next round, of course, it'll be we start from chaining 3 and we are making one normal double crochet row. So insert into the stitch and make normal double crochets into each stitch like this. So it'll look like this, and then the next row will come a back post double crochet row just like this. So this kind of a ridge will get on that, and this will be the pit kind of a thing. So the pattern will follow like that. Okay. Okay, so I think so I'm gonna end my live here, and maybe I might join later, start a stream later if I get time, and I can work on this. Okay, so thank you so much. I like the delicate look since you changed to using one strand. Yeah, like the pattern which I was following, she used a chunky yarn, so it was like that kind of a. So maybe they live in colder area, so that's why she made it. So, and I don't know, like the person for whom this is being made, she's somewhere from America itself, the US itself, but I don't know from where. If I'm not wrong, some foreign country. So, but this is looking good. So we'll continue it later. Okay, then. Uh, the people who have not subscribed, do subscribe, like, comment, and share. And bye, Rena. Bye, Barbara. And yeah, others have left, I think so. Amara, George, then who else was there? Iqbal and Kiki. Thank you all so much for joining, and meet you on my next live. Bye bye. Bye, Rina. And as always, stay healthy, stay happy, stay blessed, and bye bye. Love you. Bye, Barbara.